Hi guys, I'm just going to show you really quick how I make my Ayurvedic powder mix. And basically, I have it already bagged up. I start out with, this is a red tea that I brew up and mix the powder with. And I just mix all my powders together. This is a mix of Brahmin, Amla, and neem powders. And I just keep it in there because I'm going to end up mixing it up anyway. That way I won't get so caught up in what parts, one part amla, two part, all of that. It really doesn't matter. It works fine for me, just mixed together. I have a cast iron skillet that I mix it in. Only just because I find that it keeps it warm while mixing, because in order to get the consistency I want, it takes a good amount of mixing. Or you can use a stainless steel bowl or whatever you really want to, but I prefer using this skillet just because it's a difference in consistency. I tried it in different types of bowls and so have you. Then I'm just going to add some extra virgin olive oil and Africa's Best herbal oil. And you can use whatever oil that you like. I like this oil. The ingredients are pretty good. It's soybean oil, walnut seed oil, kiwi fruit extract, olive fruit oil, castor seed oil, sesame. It's just a whole bunch of good stuff. Whole bunch of mixture of oils. So start out with a spoon. Like I say, this is all up to you. I usually just eye it. So I know I don't have a lot of hair, but I would rather have more than I need than have to try to mix it all over again. 2 spoonfuls, let's see. I'll go about 3. Now, and take my red tea. Looks like that, like regular tea. Just pour some in there. So I kind of stir a little at a time. And it kind of, once you start to mix it, it kind of looks like mud. All the powders are basically around the same color. Some are a little more green, some a little more brown, but still, nonetheless, it still all looks a little like, kind of like dirt or mud. And I kind of just mash it down. Try to get all the powder to melt, well, dissolve and mix. I'm doing the video crazy. You're going to have to use a spatula. That's my husband telling some cookies. He's a cookie monster, I swear. Okay. Almost got it where I need it to be. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of that tea. Let's see. Just so I have enough to spray it all over. Okay. Yeah, and like I said, this is going to be, basically up to your own preference, how thick or thin you want it. Just because my hair isn't so long, I like it to kind of be in the middle, in between thick and runny, just because I don't need it running all down my back and all of that. And like I said, I don't have much hair to cover. Okay, now that I got that in there, I know this is probably pretty loud. But seriously, this is the only way I can get it close to this consistency that I want. Probably because I can kind of like knead it or smush it down in this instead of whipping it in the bowl. So let me see if I can get this off with one hand. Put it on, and I just pour as much as I want in there. That's good enough. And a couple squirts of this. Alright. And that's just so my hair won't be so dry. If you ever done the Ayurvedic powders or this paste or whatever you want to call it before, it does dry pretty hard on the hair. So this just to help with the hardness and the hardening and also moisture in your hair. So it kind of rinses off a bit easier. And yeah, that's it. And I'm going to come back and I guess I'll apply it on camera or maybe with half of it applied. Alright guys. Okay guys, so I've already started applying it. And I just have the top left. I'm applying mine with basically this perm brush, a relaxer brush, color brush, whatever you want to call it. Only because it's already messy, and I'm trying to keep it as less messy as possible. So yeah, so. I try to use it all, and basically, because I've been doing this for long enough now, I just about know how to adjust the right amount of product so I won't have so much left over. But you will need to wear something that you don't care about getting this on, because I guarantee you, whether you use a brush or your hands or whatever you decide to use, it's going to get on you. Some form, some fashion it is. And especially since we put that oil in it, you don't want that on your clothes, because you'll have the hardest time trying to get it out. You know, have oil stains and you won't know where it came from. Now, once I finish applying all of this to my hair, I'll let this sit on for about 45 minutes. So I try to do this when I'm not particularly busy or I don't have anything else to do. So I like to do mine at nighttime, just to make sure, you know, I have enough time to let it sit. And you can put a bag on it if you like. But it's not, remember, it's not a deep conditioner. It's not anything like that. If you have dandruff, real bad dandruff or scalp problems, I heard that shiitake is really good, but I found that the shiitake actually makes my hair itch like crazy. And so I don't use it. I don't particularly use it. It's supposed to be one of the powders that is more geared towards cleansing. Yeah, so I don't use that. If you want more information about the Ayurvedic powders, I know I'm saying it wrong, but I'm country. Hey, you know what I'm talking about. I will do a video on it if you request one, but there's a lot of good information on YouTube about those powders. And most of you all who's been natural for a minute, I'm sure you heard about it. some way or another. But if not, I'll answer any questions, or like I said, I will do a video on it if you would like. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna sit around for 45 minutes. I'm probably gonna rinse it out and follow up with the conditioner. I'm not gonna wash my hair again. I'm just gonna do a basic co-wash to make sure all of this is out, and go about my normal hair regimen as usual. So yeah, that's it, guys. Nothing special. Just wanted to show you how I mix my powders and how I put it on my head. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm good to go. Yeah, and again, I use Brahmi, Amla, and Neem powders for various reasons. Like I said, there's a couple of videos here already on YouTube about it. But if you would like, if you request me to, I will give you additional information on those products. Talk to you guys later.